also a snow sky. I took a little video of a snow sky. None of it will come to the ground because it's too warm. But it was definitely a snow sky. I just kind of love, I don't understand, I don't know. I like fall and winter and just feeling all cozy and stuff. And I am, like I said, very, very sleepy. I had something I want to talk to you guys about, but now I don't remember what it was. It was, sleepy. But I am ever closer to 1,000. I am only, what was I? Oh my gosh, math. 58 away from 1,000. I can do math in my head. I didn't even use my fingers or toes. But I know there is this thing called Vlogmas, which a lot of people are doing. I am not necessarily going to commit to doing this because I know my schedule and my crazy. That being said, I'm going to try to at least do a short live every day for December. We'll see. I'm going to do some longer ones too, and some other things like that. And I had made a comment. They were talking about the potato chips in Dave's stream yesterday. I had made a comment about how I had never heard, he had pronounced it Utz. I'd never heard it pronounced that way. I grew up with the chips too. We had them over in Ohio, but they're not from Ohio, so Dave is probably pronouncing them correctly. But I've only ever heard them pronounced Oots. I don't know. Who knows? Crazy Eastern European last names. And company names, whatever. But he did mention Snyder's of Berlin pretzels. Now, Snyder's of Berlin pretzels we can get down here. Snyder's of Berlin potato chips we cannot. And I miss the Snyder's of Berlin barbecue chips. That stuff was gold. But Kroger came out with one that was similar to it. The sweet tanginess. Which makes sense because Kroger is based in Ohio, which is another thing. Yeah, I'm definitely just rambling today. Kroger is based in Ohio, but yet we didn't have any back home in Northeast Ohio. I don't know if they do now, but... Hey, Mike! How's Mike today? Yeah, we're just rambling this morning. I'm so tired. I found out last night that my days of gluttony for Thanksgiving are over. And I mean gluttony, not gluttony, because I didn't eat that much, but I ate gluten-related things, and I was up till 4 in the morning with a tummy ache from it. And I know better, but I did it anyway. It's just in the last few months, I mean, it's always hurt and made me uncomfortable, but in the last few months, it's just become unbearable when I eat too much bready stuff or gluten stuff. We're coming back around the back way again. And last week I had donuts, I had sandwiches, I had all kinds of bread last week, and it culminated last night in mac and cheese and dressing. And it hurt. It still hurts, but not as bad. But other than working all day, I had a good Thanksgiving. What about you, Mike? How was your Thanksgiving? I watched, while I was out running around doing my kitty cat visits yesterday, I watched... Oh, hey, I'm live. I just got a notification. But I watched Dave and his family with their Thanksgiving shenanigans in the morning, which is pretty cool. We don't really, we cook and then we eat off of it for several days after. It's mostly just us, and we have a roommate, but it's mostly just us down here. When we move, we'll probably have more involved family. stop at Publix and get a protein drink. Partially to counteract my tummy pains and partially because I need the protein. I don't eat a lot of meat. It's like last night I had a tiny piece of turkey yesterday and that was it. And because I have you guys with me, now I'll go up this way. Aw, you should have went too, Mike. Yeah, I had cats during the morning and then I was scheduled to work all day. I ended up taking a half a day, both yesterday and the day before. Otherwise, I would have just be exhausted worse than I am now, but there was no way I could do everything. Okay, I get it. Trust me, I get it. I have family, I don't deal with it all anymore. Just because somebody is related to you by blood does not give them the right to treat you any old way. And sometimes there's only one way to get them to understand that, and that's just to walk away. But anyway, yeah, I don't eat a lot of meat, so I'm very lacking in protein and sometimes irons, but usually I eat vegetables that counteract that. I've just been eating really poorly lately. And I have to fix that. We get a Misfits Market box, which as soon as I get everything set up, I need to do an unboxing. The box is heavy and it tends to come while I'm working. So I can't really take the time to do an unboxing with it, but it's really cool because it $35 every 2 weeks. Oh, that's pretty. They're fixing that building up. $35 every 2 weeks, and that's including shipping, and I get this giant box of vegetables and fruits. We don't even go through it all. So I need to think about maybe making it every 3 weeks, but it's kind of neat because you don't know what you're getting. You're cutting down on waste that would otherwise be thrown away at a grocery store or what have you, or at a farm. It's things that are perfectly fine, but are not pretty enough to be sold in a store. And it's kind of fun because you get things, you don't know what you're getting. You're getting whatever's in season, whatever was surplus. And so for anybody not watching the stream yesterday, that big tall building next to the AT&T building is the Bank of America building. But you don't know what you're getting, so you get surprise things that you would never try, normally you get, and you're like, okay, what is this, and what do I do with it? I got some things the other day that were, I asked my friend, because she gets a box too, and I'm like, what is this thing that looks like a giant green human heart? Turned out it was celery root. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but I have 2 of them. I need a nap. I need a truck. Big Ford truck. Yeah, we just got Misfit Market here. The first box I got 2 giant baked potatoes in it, or potatoes. And we don't get things that size down here anymore. Our vegetables here are really small. At least the root vegetables. And it made the best baked potato, and I haven't had a baked potato that good in so long, because usually I have to take these tiny baked potatoes and make like 3 of them. But anyway, I am at the store. I'm going to go in here and get something to eat and drink that's going to settle my stomach and maybe wake me up and give me energy. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope everybody has a great day. Family friendly, Mike. Now, I hope everybody has a great day, and I hope that y'all weren't too wrapped up in the crazy Black Friday-ness. I don't do that. Yes, I'm going to ramble again before I go. The one and only time I did a Black Friday, my ex was like, oh, let's go do Black Friday. And I'm like, meh, because I hate crowds and I hate shopping. And so we went, and it was a discount electronics store that had just opened. They're based in Florida, I think, but they had just opened over here. So we got there early. The line was wrapped around the building. We got in line. They let everyone in. If there would have been a fire, we would have all been dead or trampled or something. I couldn't move. And I finally was just like, I just put everything down and was like, I'm done, I'm gone, I'll meet you outside. I texted him because I couldn't even find him at that point. I didn't know where he went or anything. But I was just like, I'm leaving, I'm out of here. And it took me a minute, but I finally got out. And this place has 3 floors to it. It was insane. And they learned from that experience, and they don't let everybody in at once anymore. But it's just, what were you thinking? That was the one and only time I did Black Friday. I will get stuff online. I will actually pay a little more if I don't, because if it's a little bit more online than it is if I go to the store, I'll actually pay a little bit more to not have to go to the store. And I did that this year. But, okay, I'm going to go in here and get stuff done so I can get all my running around done so I can go home and take a nap. Sure, Mike. But I hope everybody has a great day. Mike, you have a great day. Thank you for watching my nonsense of nothing. Maybe that's what I should change it to, from ramblings to nonsense of nothing. Kind of like that. I will see you guys later. Have a great day.